What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Evans collection video. Today we'll be taking a look at some new Batmans from McFarlane Toys. So this wave just hit stores not long ago, probably a few weeks ago now. So you should be able to go out and hunt these guys down in the wild. Hopefully you guys can find them. I think they'll be fairly easy to find, except for Azrael. Azrael Batman I have not seen yet in the wild. I actually got him off Big Bad Toy Store, and he came in earlier this week. But love this new wave, though, guys. I think this is the best Batman wave that he has done in quite some time now. McFarlane, that is. Definitely the Azrael Batman is my favorite one out of this bunch, and he actually doesn't come with any accessories. He's the only one that doesn't come with any accessories, which is kind of wild. But the Dark Knight Returns Batman looks awesome. Love the big bat emblem on his chest there. It looks great. I love that. Of course, I love that Silver Age Red Platinum Batman. Not sure what makes him a Red Platinum, but you know he is what he is. But I've actually seen that Red Platinum Batman more than I've seen that Azrael Batman, which is kind of wild in my opinion. But then we got Dead Man Batman. Of course, we got the new 52 Batman as well. First up, we're going to be taking a look at Azrael first. We're going to get these guys out of the way here. We'll take a look at Azrael up a little closer. And guys, I absolutely love this new Azrael Batman. And I actually missed out on the Walmart exclusive one. However many years that's been ago now. It's got to be probably, 3 or 4 years ago that Azrael Batman came out. But this was definitely accurate, which I love. This is more accurate to the comic material, that is for sure, than that gold label Walmart edition was. And love the sculpt on this guy. The head sculpt looks amazing, and a lot of people don't like the cape. I don't really mind the cape. It is a little, heavy on his back, but it still works. And it's actually sculpted very well. I actually love the way it's sculpted. Yeah, it would have been nice to get a cloth goods cape with this guy, but it is what it is, guys. But it does look great from the back there. I do love it nonetheless. Let's take a look at him up close and personal here. And like I said, the head sculpt looks amazing. Got the red eyes going on there. I mean, yes, this is a lot of like reuse and everything from the original one, and that's all it is. I mean, it's just a re-release. It's just the accurate colors, that is for sure. So, but not a bad piece of business there for the Azrael Batman there. Let's bring the box in now and show you guys the box. And like I said, guys, you're not going to get anything in the box except for the DC Multiverse stand and the trading card, of course. And here is the back of the box there. So love the artwork on the back. I think that looks fantastic. I've always loved that comic cover. I will do a little comparisons here with the Nightfall Batman to show you guys what it looks like with him. And here is the Nightfall Batman here. And I think these guys look really, really, really good together. But yeah, I mean, of course, like I said, the Azrael Batman is definitely my favorite one out of this wave, that is for sure. And I think he's a favorite for a lot of guys. But yeah, so that was a look at the Azrael Batman. And move him off to the side here. And we're going to bring in the Red Platinum Silver Age Batman now. We've seen this Batman a ton of times, guys. He's been in the red, purple, whatever those rainbow colors. We've seen this figure a lot. I do love this body buck, and I love the head sculpt as well. This is one I didn't really need, but then I saw him in store, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and pick this guy up. So I did pick him up. He is $35 at GameStop. If you find him anywhere else, he's going to be normal price. But for whatever reason, GameStop has went up on the Platinums. Not sure why. I don't know if it's just more of a money grab for them. I don't know, but we'll take a look at him up close. And like I said, love the head sculpt. Like I said, love this body buck for Batman, period. I think this is a great looking head sculpt as well. So very, very nice. And then he's got the cloth goods cape, which is nice. Got the little bendy wire in there. So that's cool. Got the yellow belt there. And I love the bat emblem as well. But yeah, very, very nice looking classic Batman for sure. And let's take a look at his box. And he is going to get a few things. He's going to get his extra hands, and you're going to get a battering in there. You get your trading card, of course, and then you got that DC Multiverse stand, and there is your red platinum sticker. And here is the back of the box, and we've seen this artwork before. But yeah, guys, love this Silver Age Batman, and super stoked to have him in the collection as well. Like I said, wasn't gonna pick him up, but like I said, I'm such a sucker for Batman. I gotta have him, you know. All right, let's take a look at the Dead Man Batman. Of course, guys, this is on that Hush Buck, but I do like it nonetheless. And a lot of people are saying this might be the crossover for Daredevil and Batman. I mean, it's pretty cool. I do love it, and this is more stationary, so that doesn't move too much. He does have that cloth goods wired cape, which is awesome. Like I said, this is a very bulky Batman, that's for sure. Being on that Hush body, but it works. I do like it a lot, and it's actually it's really unique. I mean, it's just. I mean, you can't beat this with a stick. You really can't. I really dig this a lot, and I actually like the way this cape kind of drapes over him a little bit. So that's pretty cool as well. Like I said, it does have that wire in it, so that's awesome. But the collar looks really good as well. Like I said, it's pretty stationary. It really doesn't move at all, so that's pretty nice. So. Let's take a look at his box. He does get some extra stuff, and he's got some extra hands and the batarangs, of course. And like I said, guys, we've seen all this stuff tons of times. This is basically the Hush Batman. It's just repainted. That's all it is, and retooled slightly. And there is the back of the box, which really looks nice. I did not ever get the Dead Man, the actual action figure from McFarlane. And I think he goes for quite a bit of money now. I have not looked lately, but I kind of wish I would have picked him up a long time ago, but I never did. So, but yeah, good looking Dead Man Batman, that's for sure. All right, let's take a look at the New 52 Batman. This one right here, a lot of people do not like because it is on the Rebirth Batman body, and I really don't have an issue with it. And basically, this figure is basically that one with the glider that was, I think it was an Amazon exclusive, was it not? But that's the only, I mean, there's really no difference. I mean, I think that the one with the glider has a little bit darker suit, but other than that, it's pretty much the same head sculpt and everything. And I think it does have that same exact cape. That cape is badass, so I do love that cape. It's huge. I mean, it's got a lot of length to it, and it does have the bendy wiring as well. And so, like I said, the only thing I really see different with this figure, as far as it not being the Rebirth one, is really the head sculpt. The head sculpt is definitely, I think, New 52 for sure. The only thing I have a problem with mine is the trunks here. And not sure how I'm going to be able to fix that, but that's my only gripe with that, or with this figure, I should say. But I do love, like I said, love this wired cape here. I think this looks nice. It's got a little bit thinner material. It kind of reminds me of the Batman movie pack that came out some odd years ago. That's kind of what that material is for. It's what he used for those guys. So. But like I said, good looking Batman, I think. And of course, he's going to come with a lot of the accessories that the Rebirth Batman came with. We've seen this back grapple a million times. That same batarang. No extra hands with this guy. And then you got the trading card in there. And here is the back of the box. There. So, love the artwork on the back. Looks very nice. And I gotta say, since we're on this subject right now, I do like this gray, but it's really, really too light. It needs to be about that color right there. Not sure why McFarlane does some of the things that he does, but he does. So, anyway, moving on from the New 52 Batman, we're going to go to the Dark Knight Returns Batman. And like I said, this one right here is probably my number 2 out of this wave. Like I said, love the cloth goods cape. I like the belt. I like the chest emblem there. I love that light blue color with that light gray as well. It looks awesome. We've seen this figure quite a few times as well. It's just a repaint. I mean, it is what it is on that part, and it works. I mean, and you're also getting a lot of the same accessories that we've gotten with previous Dark Knight Returns Batmans. So, and here is him up close. And I do like the way the eyes are painted. I do like all the black around the white there. That looks really good. So a lot of attention to detail on this guy. Could he use a black wash? Probably so. I think he would look really good with a black wash, to be honest. But I don't do much customizing, so I probably will not be messing with this guy at all. But does have the nice cape there. Let's take a look at his accessories he's going to get. And you're going to get some extra hands in there. Going to get that batarang rope thing. Going to get the trading card in there. And you're going to get that DC Multiverse stand. And here is the back of the box, which really, really looks nice. I do love that look on the back there, so of that box. All right, guys, let's get all these fellas back in here, and let's take a look at them one last time. Some final thoughts on these guys. Let's put the Dead Man Batman back since he's huge. But yeah, guys, I mean, I really dig this wave. Like I said, definitely going to be in my, I would say at least one of these is going to be in my top 10 for DC Multiverse this year. That is for sure. And I can't wait for the end of the, well, I say that I shouldn't waste my life away, but I can't wait to do the end of the year and just see what happens like in the next coming months with these new releases that he's going to be bringing out, because at the end of the day, guys, he's at the end of the line, and it's not going to be much more DC Multiverse here in the future. I do look forward to see what Mattel does with the line. The core figures look pretty good to be a kid's toy, and for the price I think they look fairly nice, and they're pretty detailed to be a kid's line. So I'm actually very interested to see what they do in the future with the rest of the line, especially with the collector's line. Like if they make it like the wrestlers and they make it like the Masterverse, I think that they'll do very well in my opinion. So, but anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think down below, and like and subscribe. Let me know which one of these guys is your favorite Batman of this wave. Like I said, the Hasbro Batman is definitely my favorite one. So yeah. But anyway, like I said, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.